Gosh, this kid is great. Both of these kids, they're just like waving so excitedly.
Today, we're going behind the scenes with the Orange County Model Engineers. We're going to see a whole lot of steam blow, meet one of the youngest engineers at the club, and hear a really meaningful father-son story. And make sure to check out my website for a ticket to one of my new in-person events.
Our club is one of the clubs that gives most rides in the country. We average between 3,500 and 4,000 each weekend that we do. So once a month, over 2 days.
You said that engine is about $30,000?
28,000 is about what we spent on it when we're done with it. We got it from Titan Trains back east.
And did they ship it all done and ready, or you guys had to put some stuff together?
They ship it done and ready. We bought that one to be run, ready to run. We do some little modifications on our own on it, but it came pretty much ready out of the box, out of the crate to run.
Ooh. All right, I'm just. You see that, folks? We're getting special access. All right.
So this is our compound. This is where we work on the trains. It's where we store all the trains. We have containers that have the trains in them on 3 different levels. We have steaming bays where they'll work on the trains or steam up the steam engines. The steam engines are real steam engines. They work on a fire and water and work just like the real thing, just scaled down to miniature. So they have to take and get the fire hot enough in there, get the water boiling before they can actually start going. And then we have a lot of club members have trains down here that they use. Some of the trains we had out today were club member trains. One nice thing about our club is that you don't have to own equipment to use at the club. We have club-owned equipment that members can use. So the cost of buying an engine isn't prohibitive to joining the hobby.
That's important. I'm into that access.
This is like a machine shop that we have.
Whoa. Wow. Oh my. Did you know how to use any of this before?
Yeah, I've known how to use most of it, but some of the heavy metal work I've learned from being here and working on it. But a lot of the club members build their own stuff, so a lot of it's custom sized, and so something goes wrong, you got to drill a hole in something, and you got to shave something down or mill something. So we have limited ability on site.
Oh my!
A lot of members have their own stuff at home too.
Can I pop in for a second and just get a quick little thing? My goodness. Are there any high schoolers or younger folks who are getting to learn these skills?
Yeah, we have club members, that range from like 4 or 5 up to, 80 and above. So we've got a lot of influx of younger members that are in their teens or, middle school. One of the most prolific members we have, Chase, is in middle school, and he can operate anything here better than most people can. He's just been around it for most of his life. Older members will show the newer members how to work on stuff. So if someone has a problem, a younger member can go to the older member and say, hey, how would you do this? And they're more than willing to show them. So people are learning the craft. People want to teach. It's a hobby, and we all help each other out with fixing things and stuff like that, making things better.
Wow. That's great. Oh, trains! Okay. Oh my goodness! Whoa, look, guys.
That are like this that have 3.
Can I stand there? Is that okay? Oh, okay.
This one's a little messy. Some of the other ones.
No. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on here. Look at this.
So this is all private equipment.
Okay. It's something interesting hidden under there. Do most people build their own trains here, or most of them are buying them?
It depends. A lot of the older ones have built them, like that yellow and blue Santa Fe there was scratch built.
You need only 2 drills and layers. It doesn't try to use 34. It shouldn't use that. Well, there we go. Tips you get over here.
No, Glenn built everything.
You're Glenn?
Yeah.
You built everything on this side?
Me and my son built the steam engine back there. We built that together. That was our first project. And then, the electric and that I bought. But all the cars behind I made that car, I made this car. I have a car for this, but it's broke. I'm got to get it back together. And then I got my paint car up there in the truck that's broke. I got to fix it. That's part of the hobby.
Yeah.
You break it, you
You're
fix
not
it.
building, you're fixing. But and then I built everything on this side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't build the engine. I built all the cars. My dad had cars. Well,
Oh.
Quite right. He started his Anyway.
All right, this is interesting. See how they load these in. Thank you for bringing me over here. This is great.
just hit this
Okay, cool. And what did you say? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You said there's a turntable down here?
Table and a lift.
Oh,
bring
man.
the equipment in from out on the layout.
Oh, this is too much.
Pretty good.
Oh.
You just come down whenever you want. So, some will come down like Wednesday mornings and take out their trains and run on the layout and then put it away. So it's just fun. We do have fun runs. So if you're members, we have some loosely organized events where, people just come down and run on a particular day.
Do people just hop on and ride around for hours?
Yeah. Members
go.
come down.
Yeah.
Those are member-only events, but members come down, pull out a train, and drive around for a few hours. Sometimes we'll have a potluck or.
That sounds fun.
This is Lisa from Train Talk. Remember we saw her whole video?
Armin with the
Did you watch a video, like a bike on a train
she was
track?
sitting on it with the big dress that she was wearing.
Just nod, say it was like the best thing you ever saw.
It was a very memorable video. We remember you from it.
Oh my gosh, are you okay with being on camera? Okay, so tell me about what you do here. It sounds like it's like your whole family comes out and does cool stuff, huh?
So, on public run days, I'm the dispatcher. So the station has 3 tracks, but usually we use 2 tracks for loading and we just started that last weekend. So I'm in charge of switching the switch between the 2 tracks for the trains to go on the right track to load faster.
That's very important. Okay, tell me, what else would you like to share?
That I became an engineer, and I used to be the youngest engineer in the club, but a couple months ago someone else became the youngest engineer.
And how old are you?
I'm 8.
Wow, were you 8 when you became an engineer?
Yeah. Actually, I just became an engineer a couple months ago too.
Congratulations! That's really, really neat. My gosh, I'm sure there aren't many engineers that you know, huh?
I mean, there's a lot of engineers.
A lot?
I know.
Well, I guess, maybe not many your age, huh?
Well, still a couple my age, but not as many.
Not as many. Well, I think that's pretty neat that you went and learned and acquired all the skills and now you're an engineer.
Yeah. So since we have the key, we could come here anytime we want. So after school, we'll just come and give some of our friends train rides.
This sounds like the best. What a fun thing. You share a lot of joy with a lot of people, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how can you ride a train and not smile, right? Yeah, that's what I think. Oh my God.
I mean, it's all about sharing. I mean, what's the point of doing something if you don't share it with people? You know, giving rides allows us to share this hobby with the public, and you know, sharing with the younger generations allows us to keep the hobby going.
Oh, okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh, look how wide that is. Oh my gosh. Ooh. My gosh. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay, so this is what you do at the end of the day.
So it's releasing all the
Oh my gosh. That was cool.
If you look in the cab here, it has all the things that a real steam engine would have. They're just miniature and really small.
I can get steam in this in 20 minutes.
Oh,
20
oh,
minutes.
really?
It steams really well. Yeah, this thing steams up really well.
Because I think
get a fire in it. Yeah.
I heard maybe it's normally an hour. So no, it's. I think someone had said maybe it takes an hour, but no.
It depends on the locomotive. I said this thing steams really well.
Wow. Did you build this?
I did. I built it. My father and I built it. Ran it. April of 21 was the first time we ran it.
Wow.
Yep.
Of this year? No, 2021 you said.
21,
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't even like.
Run it about 3.5, 4 years.
Yeah, with your dad. That is so special.
It is. Well, he wanted to finish it. He used to joke, I want to finish it before I die. I want to finish this for you before I die. And he passed away from cancer in October 22. So this is very special.
Oh my gosh.
This is something that he and I spent 6 years building, he and I. So he was like my best friend and partner in crime out in the shop. So yeah, we got this thing built. So I started the first one when I was 13 years old and never got to finish it, obviously. And then around 2014, he's like, son, let's build a steam locomotive. Okay, let's do it. So it's a childhood dream. So we got to build it together. So it is special.
That's
really
a
cool.
story. Your name's Sean. I'm Lisa.
Oh.
We didn't meet. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know I saw you earlier on the train running around.
This is the last thing that he actually built or that we actually did together was get this finished and get it ran.
So did he ride it then?
Oh, he did. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna try not to choke up, but
are you okay with me still filming?
I am.
Yeah.
Because in August of I remember it was August 28th out at Riverside, he ran it and I got a video of him running it. And that was August of 22, which you know where this is going. That was the last time he ever ran it. I just didn't know it was going to be the last time.
Yeah.
And I got a video of it, so.
I'm so glad.
Happy about that.
I was gonna ask, like, did you get video of him on it? But I almost didn't want to ask because then if you didn't, I didn't want to bring like sad feelings that didn't happen, but I'm glad it happened. You guys have a special thing going here, and yeah. Yay. Thank you for having me today. Woo! It's really cooled off, so I hung out in the clubhouse for a long while. I feel like we pretty much shut this place down. This was really, really nice. Great people that had so many ideas for me of places to go for train-related episodes and fun. The sun is setting. My hands are frigid. And my heart is full. I'll see you guys soon.